This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Aries for the week the 11th till the 20th of March 2021. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Yeah, starting with the past, I see that you had maybe a work where you had maybe a lot of responsibilities, or maybe you were going to have more responsibilities. I think actually you were really working hard in the past. Maybe it is something that you are doing with your own business, or something that you want to maybe even you have a challenge in that you are going to maybe expand this or do more about this, and it is involved with a lot of responsibilities and something that I think that you maybe are not sure if you can handle the responsibilities, because it seems like there is like a burnout or something that you can't do. Now it can have to do with maybe it has to do with what's going on in the world, that you couldn't get to set it up or work it out, or do the more work that you wanted to do for this. And maybe it was also something that there was maybe something that you were promised in the past, and that it couldn't be worked out because you couldn't get like a promotion or something like that because of what was going on. I think that you really worked hard to have this like new beginning for yourself, something that you really it is a new beginning, but it is something that you really worked hard for, something that you really have a lot of passion for. It lays next to the Ace of Cups. I think you were really successful in it because it lays next to the Six of Wands. But what I see throughout this reading is that there is like an imbalance in things. An imbalance maybe also with going to a person that you love. Maybe have a new beginning with somebody you really, really very much like and love, and it's maybe somebody you are already for a longer time in a relationship with, and this is something special. It is like it is a relationship that it was like given by the universe. You also, it lays next to the Ace of Pentacles, so it seems like you were really getting things given to you that you really deserved, but a lot of happiness is involved. And I think it is also with a person that you really very much love. But I see that as well, that there is some kind of difficulty of getting to this person. You have the Ten of Cups, so that is like you have everything with this person that you want it to be. I think there is a lot of chemistry, because you have chemistry card. You have really like a beautiful card next to it, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I think you have all the opportunities in the past to really have this relationship. But I think that there was maybe, for some of you, there was maybe depression involved or something, why things couldn't be worked out, or why you couldn't get together, or maybe why you couldn't be reunited as a family. It is like you have all these things offered to you. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. I think it is also a job offer, or this thing that you maybe wanted to expand, this thing that you wanted to work out. I think that you could work it out. It is something that maybe it helped you as a family to maybe come together, maybe it really helped your family. I can see that there were some struggles in the past, maybe a burnout, so that's why maybe maybe somebody was made redundant, or maybe somebody was ill, so why they couldn't do it. I think it was maybe a depression, because it lays next to the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is reversed, but yeah, it can be something like a mental energy, some psychological problem or blockage that's in the way of having this, everything that is given to you. But I can see that yeah, you're working on it, and I think yeah, it lays also next to the reversed Hermit, the Moon. So I think somebody is really developing. I think it's somebody who is also quite spiritual, and maybe it is also a new beginning in some kind of spiritual world, spiritual maybe a job that is related to something spiritual. And maybe you were wondering if that was the right thing to do, because yeah, even if it is offered to you, maybe you were not sure if you could do it, maybe you were insecure about it, and maybe it was also something that yeah, people didn't believe you in, or that you felt yeah, maybe you were also, you didn't trust it yourself either, but you do work on it, and you are moving forward, and I can see you really being successful in this. You're going to do this, and I think that's why you have this Ten of Cups here, because I think it is all given to you. Something is to this person, this energy is really about things opening up for you, a spiritual path opening up for you, and it is like this family. That is maybe also your family, or it's something that you have to come together with, in tune with, and yeah, all these beautiful things are opening up for you. I think that most of these cards here in this reading are really showing that you're really having this maybe awakening, or this really opening of a spiritual future, experiences, that I think you try to balance these things out. You have like yeah, because you have the Temperance card, this is like yeah, this is the spiritual part for you, that you maybe you didn't trust to take that part. You couldn't maybe you couldn't get there. You wanted to get there, but you couldn't in the past. You had it, the universe was saying, here it is, you know, this was your thing to do. You needed to follow this path, and yeah, you are just seeing what you can do with it. You are testing the water, seeing how you can, yeah, make a use of this, or how you can maybe even help people. Yeah, I guess this is becoming quite specific reading, but for some of you, I think somebody will understand this. So I can see that you have some struggles there. You had some struggles getting there. I think it had to do with the Ten of Wands, something that blocked your visions. But I think that you are back into getting there, opening your visions, and seeing more and more what this all means to you, what is there for you. You can't deny anymore, I think, yeah, what has all been on your path. For some of you, it is very clear. Things happened that you can't deny anymore. I think also in love, but you are leaving the struggles behind you, maybe leaving a depression behind you, maybe financial difficulties that you had, that you couldn't get to. Maybe you couldn't get to that job, maybe you couldn't get to the things that you wanted to do work-wise, and and I can see that yeah, everything is about looking for balance. You have the Two of Pentacles with the Temperance card as well, so I think you are maybe multitasking, maybe yeah, maybe you do need to do more for this new beginning than yeah, than you thought you would, or yeah, maybe you just have to do some more work. If this is for somebody who is wondering to give up a full-time job, or to give up yeah, the job that they have been doing, then I think not to give it up completely. I think still try to balance things in that work. It is there. It is that you have this spirituality growing. There's something there's something offered you, and yeah, it is all there. But I think, and you are successful in it, but I think you also maybe still need to try to balance things out before you can yeah, just give up this this job that gives you stability. You have been fighting for something. You have been yeah, trying to work something out. I can see that, and so it is successful. But don't give up the things immediately if that is something of your concern. I think just still keep doing that, but also do this new thing, and then you will see where it goes in the future. You have the reversed Hermit, so I think, yeah, that is why I'm saying don't give up the things that are stable in your life, or the things that you have been doing that gave you some kind of security, because you don't want to come into the stress again that you had. You had maybe some kind of burnout before, and so then I'm saying just try to really first take the time for yourself, to come to yourself, to really learn more about this, what these offers are about, before you can finish this cycle. I know it sounds maybe for most of you, that sounds like maybe they don't understand this, because yeah, it's very specific. But I think for somebody, if you are thinking of giving up something that you were really fed up with, something that you in the past gave you a burnout, because you were doing too much, you did too much responsibilities and all that, and you're thinking of giving it up, don't give it up immediately, I say, because I think you got on top of it, and you're growing something and learning something for yourself that is going to be really something good, something that you were meant to do, something you're going to be successful in that, and so something that you can slowly maybe let go of in the future. But at present I would try to not let go of things immediately. You have the Moon, so I'm saying that because you have the Eight of Swords reversed, so I think that it is also some kind of well, I wouldn't say warning, but it tells you just really first get that balance with the Two of Pentacles. First create that balance so that you can really have that success. The Moon is revealing things. The Moon is revealing your visions. It is showing, together with the Hermit, really where your talents are, what your wishes are, where you yeah, it shows also the two sides of you, I think. I see that throughout this reading as well. It's like balancing two sides in yourself. One is maybe a very organized one, as really a very very realistic and stable person. The other one wants more, wants something else, is maybe in conflict with the two sides. I think you are becoming much more spiritual. I said it before, but I can see that throughout this card you also have the High Priestess. You become more and more aligned with yourself. You can have more trust also. You can more believe in this as well. And yeah, the Moon is saying that as well. The Temperance card is saying that. And these are hands from the sky coming for you to say, you know, here, or not coming for you, they are offering you things for all this happiness. So that, I think, is a strong development. It's a huge transformation for yourself. And I think that you learn to trust that more and more. And so then you will see, you will know when the moment is there to let things go as well. Now you have this, the Four of Wands. So that is, for me, it's the card. It is like, yeah, that's a spiritual card. It's the 1111 card. So it's the Twin Flame card as well. And I think there is somebody on your path. Maybe you saw all these signs. And yeah, this is this person. It's this person that gives you the feeling in the Ten of Cups, all this happiness, everything you want. And it is a very strong, overwhelming connection, feeling that you have with this person. It lays next to the Page of Cups. So it is somebody who can't control their, can't control, they are like so in love that they are like really giving all their love, and they want to give everything to another person because they really are full of life, full of love and romance. And you have this card, Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And you also have this card, Past Life Relationship. You have known each other before. And I think it is a beautiful thing. I think it came to you, it has developed. And it has like, yeah, it's like the Empress. It is an abundance of everything. It is like an abundance of love. Also about being more aligned with yourself in everything that you wanted. But this is also about fertility. It is also about maybe creating a family or having the beauty of life and a full awareness of it. And also, I think finding this balance, finding this, being united with yourself, I think as well. So I think these are all really so many promising cards and really for beauty, but it's a huge development and transformation into a world that you didn't know in the past. You believed that you maybe were getting, maybe you thought you were getting crazy, or maybe you thought that you really were like, what were you dreaming of, or unrealistic. But I think for many this is like a new beginning. It's like a birth of something. And I think that it was maybe very difficult to get together with this person that you really wanted to be with, or feel this like, yeah, you really have some stability together, or really sharing these emotions together. I think that in the future it will all come together. What you wanted, it will be clearer how to balance things as well, and how to be stronger in your visions as well, or working out your ideas, or that you can really be realistically together. You have the World card. So that is like, yeah, that was the end of a cycle, of that cycle that you have been in. And it is something that it is beautiful because the whole world is open to you and that person. Everything is revealed. There are no secrets, I think, anymore. And everything is possible. So in the future you can really work out, or have these visions here, or these things that you really want to do, you have all the chances and opportunities to work it out, to maybe even work together. Yeah, you have the High Priestess, so that's also about bringing two sides together. It's like day and night, or two sides of the souls, or it's with the moon. It is often, it's revealing your inner. It's like for some of you, you really have awakened to this spirituality, to something you know what is there, and you can trust it, and that it is there, that it is the reality as you see it, even if you can't touch it. I think that is for some of you really. What you have to know, that you're on the right path, that you can trust what you see, what you feel. So I think it's also, I get this card again, getting to know each other, because as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That is also has to do with the spirituality, in which you get more and more connected with your inner world, connected with how you have developed and how you see. You can trust your intuition more. So that's also this, a strong connection with your intuition as well. Okay, Aries, I hope this made sense for somebody. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.